Hello and welcome to my new Flash game, a game called Warfare 1917, which, as you can guess, is about war in 1917. I know, really intuitive. But this is going to be my next game. It's a nice little game. It's not too long. Actually, I think it's fairly short if you know what you're doing. But there is another game after it which I will also be playing. But Armor Games. That is their logo every time two swords battle. And Con Artist of Armor Games. Now, I've noticed that Con Artist seems to actually do quite a few games that come out of Armor Games, I'll be honest. Like, very many of the games I see come out of Armor Games seems to be by this group called Con Artist. And I think it might even be just a Flash game published? I have no idea. I don't want to really speculate that much. But let's get right into the game. New save instant create. Progress will automatically be saved during the campaign. There is the British campaign, which is normal, and Germany is hard. We'll be doing the British one first. During the First World War, the British Army was known for its use of artillery and the pioneering of the tank. Always pushing forward, the British Army took on an offensive doctrine. While this led to the deaths of many, ground gained was the all-important goal. The bulk of this game is going to be reminiscent of the trench warfare that there was in World War I, which I will example right here. Pretty much, you order squads and they get into the trenches and then shoot at people who are stupid enough to go into the no man's land. Should probably create another one. I don't want to right click. It's kind of weird. Newer games lately seem to like overwrite the right clicking to actually use it in the game. It's kind of weird. Ah, there we go. Oh, the enemy don't have any trenches. Apparently this is just a kind of tutorial. The enemy morale is low. The thing about morale is I don't think you can actually order any more troops after your morale is dead. Enemies at the breaking point. Fire! They're all literally firing at once. One guy died. That poor guy. Just that one lone guy who got killed. New support available. Mortar. Explosive rounds good for hitting large numbers of infantry in the open. In the open, as in not in trenches. Using rush tactics and Mills bombs, assault teams are best at clearing trenches. So, you know, throwing a grenade into a trench that people can't really get out of tends to be pretty good. Now we can also get upgrades. Defensive bonus. I think I will get a defensive bonus. More defensive bonus. Let's do more damage and large area effect for grenades. I think that'll be pretty good. The enemy is dug in here. Use our assault teams to drive them out. You know, I kind of forgot that there wasn't background music or anything. Pretty much, yes, this is the bar for how much ground you have actually taken. So it'll fill comparatively to how much ground your team has taken. As you can see, theirs is growing because they're moving forward. But the moment all of their people who move forward die, they get pushed back. Strong versus entrenched, average versus armor. Good versus infantry, weak versus armor. As one would expect, because they only have rifles. Now, I'm not sure how to order all of them. Ah, yes. Have all three of them move forward. There we go. Now, I could use the mortar, but it's only really good against exposed soldiers. Air grenades are not really helping too much. Actually, let's just show mortars. They might, yeah, that infantry charge didn't end up working out, which is a shame. Also, they did kind of drop mortars on us, so that didn't really help. As you can see, you can only order one squad. You can only order one squad at a time, and only so many can actually be in the trench at any one time. Let's have everybody go. Oh, hello. Apparently there is lag as I try and move the screen forward. Hopefully these assault teams will be able to actually clean it out. There we go. That's what you guys need to do last time. However, they're still having trouble cleaning it out. Let's drop some mortars on their exposed infantry. Or not. Their infantry will immediately go into the trench. Already, we haven't even gotten very far, and I'm already failing. On the easier campaign, because it's technically supposed to be the easier one. But if you notice... Ooh. Ah! They're getting bombed. It's not helpful. Let's get another assault team. Feel like another assault team would be nice. Kinda just sent that guy there just to take the initial fire, like that. What? It's only level 2 and I still somehow managed to fail. Oy vey. Reinforcements arrive quicker for all infantry. I think getting our men out there faster would probably be good. Because I already failed. I think mostly getting assault infantry. As you can see, there is several more slots for stuff. Because we're only pretty early in the game. Hopefully I can clean this out, because my plan, you see, is to get these 3, and then send another one in to have 4 squads going. Feel like that'll help immensely, and then I'll also bring out some rifle infantry to help. Oh, they cleaned them out right quick. Yeah, I think this charge will definitely make a difference. One can hope. Yeah, they did. They get a pretty good shot in right there. Enemy morale is already low. We're already pushing them back. Now, if you get your men all the way up to their spawn location, regardless of the enemy morale, you automatically win. That was much easier. Ah, machine gun. Carrying the Lewis gun, these teams are your defensive backbone. Keep them entrenched. I think I will. 30% damage for loot. Holy crap. Boost your morale. Fence, your officers take command over... We don't have officers yet. So, but faster reinforcement. Done. The rain is cleared, but now it's raining shells. Frits are bombarding us. Oh boy. That sounds like it's gonna be great. Let's get a Lewis gun. Also, there is barbed wire. Barbed wire I believe tends to have the negative side effect of slowing your men down to jack all. Because, you know, they kind of have to wade through the stuff. sending people. However, they are also already bombing us. That's exactly what I didn't want to see happen. Everybody just get going, because if we stay in that trench, we're going to die. Ooh, thank you for getting out of the trench. You are much easier to kill when you're out of the trench. As you can see, they also have a Lewis gun. I believe, or their version of a Lewis gun. Haha! Take that. Let's actually get a rifle team. We don't really need another assault team now that we've taken their front. Yeah, you guys just move forward and we should win. Yeah. When you actually figure out what to do, these early missions tend to be pretty quick. Now, we only have 1 point, which sucks because I don't really want to just get a straight up morale boost. Fridge has started entrenching heavily. Wire and mines are deadly. Be careful. Now there really is a no man's land. This is going to be a problem. Alright, first things first, Lewis gun. Now it says there's mines, so I'm guessing there's mines somewhere in the middle. That makes the most sense, really. But they ain't getting too far. I don't care if they have their own machine gun. I instantly get ripped to shreds by ours. However, we are about to get ripped to shreds by their explosives. Every time I see one drop, I did it. Alright, everybody just move. Oh yeah, about that, guys. That was our entire set of assault teams. I think I'm going to place that right there. And someone else walked on a mine. As you can see, the mortars not really... I mean, they'll occasionally get hits, which is why I wanted our guys to run in the first place, but other than that, we don't really actually... Those aren't very accurate at all. I say as they wipe out 2 squads. My lord. But luckily we've walked over the mines now, so we shouldn't have to worry about those. I want you to go in and continue to support. I want someone to toss a grenade in there. Thank you. As you can see, they use their skills automatically, which is pretty nice. So that means you can just let them do their thing. Focus on using the fire supports that we haven't really gotten. And also moving people forward. Ah, now this is where it's going to get a little bit fancy. These men are the best shots to the company, devastating the enemy machine gun team. So effectively, if there is a machine gun emplacement, you counter it with a sniper. Also artillery, devastating heavy rounds that will destroy anything in their way. Does that include barbed wire? Our fire support is in place now. Hit them with everything we got. What do I want to do? Also, yes, there is gas. As you can see, there is a thing to increase the damage of gas. 50% damage for sharpshooters. Now, if it's a sharpshooter, wouldn't they one-shot things anyway? Let's get fire support. Let's launch this battle. Now, what do we get? Let's get you. Ah, there is a middle trench this time. I think I want to send a plain old infantry squad to try and scout out the area. And if it's clear, I will send these guys in. As you can see, they do move noticeably slower through the barbed wire. Whoa, Nelly Ellie. Luckily, they seem to be bombing the wrong location. Never mind. But now, this is the nice thing about having multiple trenches, is that you can actually build up forces because they have a place to duck and cover in. However, that is the artillery. That is most definitely the artillery. Let's get you guys out of the trench. That is enemy artillery. As you can see, if it manages to hit the trench, it is incredibly devastating. However, they seem to not have a whole lot over there, which is nice. So what I think I want to do is get a sniper. It seems to lag whenever I move the screen. Don't exactly know why. But let's get a sniper. And I'll have the assault teams go with him. He does move noticeably slower, actually. But this should be good. Come on. Yeah, now my screen is all the way over here. Let's fire our own artillery. They're firing mortars on us, which is not exactly pleasant. Our sniper is in there. I can just barely make him out, but he's in there. Oh, hey. It actually is quicker if I just put my cursor on the edge and it doesn't lag. Unless I put my cursor outside. Oh! Oh, ooh, ooh. I did not know there was a pile of... Yeah. I did not know there was mines in front of our own base. Or, the middle base, rather. I'm going to just try and keep sending the assault teams. Because they seem to be rather on the light side. No, screw it. Bomb our own location. Or, not our own location, but a location that we're going to be taking momentarily. Ow. I think that might have just been for me. I think I just killed myself. Although, no, there are other bombs going elsewhere. So that was partially their fault, too. Well, that was rather annoying. But I think, as I try to keep these rather shorter, because if I had these on the average length of my other videos, I would get these done in like 2 or 3. I think I am going to leave it off here. Plus, I like to have something for everybody. So, you know, shorter videos of people who like to watch shorter videos. There you go. So, when we come back, we'll try that mission again. Hopefully not possibly bomb ourselves and take the point without making our own morale drop to wanting to surrender. But that is for next time. Till then, see you later.